I just asked Senator Rand Paul if the rift between Trump and Bannon is a threat to the Trump presidency. Here's what he said. Roll tape.
No, I just think it's a little bit of a sideshow. You have this sort of, sensationalistic stuff in a book, but I really don't think it's going to change anything that goes on, sort of officially in Washington, any kind of legislation. I really think it's a sideshow that will pass in about a week or so.
Okay, so the senator says it's a sideshow, will not affect the Trump presidency vis-a-vis impeachment. But what about the Trump agenda?
Yeah, and let's get the lay of the land and what's going on in the Senate. A slim 51-49 majority for the Republicans. 2 senators make no bones about loathing President Trump. They are Flake and Corker. 2 other senators are ailing, McCain and Cochran. When you have funding for the government spilling over into January, it is like planes on the runway. It is a jam-packed agenda right now that they have to take care of first. DACA executive order expires in March, funding the government, budget fights, and then the Trump agenda, meaning infrastructure and more, immigration reform.
You think that Bannon and his statements affect the Trump agenda going forward?
I think it puts more spine in the backbone of senators who can oppose the agenda, or Trump.
I had an extended conversation with Senator Paul, and I also asked him about the president withholding, $255 million in aid to Pakistan because he calls Pakistan a safe haven for terrorists. Roll that tape.
The only thing that I know of that's illegal in the whole Russian thing is that when they recorded General Flynn's conversation, someone illegally, and it's a felony to do this, leaked this to the media, and they basically ruined General Flynn over a conversation that was illegally leaked. That's the only thing I know of so far in the whole Russian thing that is provably illegal, and yet doesn't seem like anybody's investigating who leaked that conversation.
Oh, dear. I'm terribly sorry. That was the wrong soundbite that we rolled there. Let me paraphrase what Senator Paul did say about Pakistan. Good. Take the money off them. They don't deserve it. We'd better spend it at home. Anybody in disagreement with that?
Look, where was Osama bin Laden all those years? He was in Pakistan. There was a reason for that. They harbored him. They have been known to harbor terrorist groups. I think, look, everyone has always been afraid of confronting all of these nations. Trump is doing that. And as far as his supporters are concerned, high time, too.
Yeah, we're the Democrats on this. We are funding human rights abusers in Pakistan. They are so abusive to women and men there. It's horrible what they do to their own people.
It's a waste of money.
Well, it's not just a confrontation over money with Pakistan. What about money and the Palestinians?
True.
What about money and the Iranians? The president's not too happy about that.
This is all part of an American first agenda, which I know the liberals absolutely hate to talk about. But the truth is American voters are tired of seeing our dollars going to places where we get nothing in return. We are supposed to be giving money to countries like Pakistan and to the Palestinians and to other organizations in return for good behavior, intelligence sharing, etc. If they fail on that, we should not be supplying
It's something that's galled me for so long, that all this money goes around the world, Pakistan just being one of those countries where they burn the American flag. We have lots of things in this country that could really use help. New schools, rebuilding roads, all of that money that could be used to help. Getting back to Lizzie's point, America first.
If you put it to a vote in the United States of America, it will be 80% in favor of cutting them off.
Yes, absolutely.
Correct.
All right.